Hello everyone, this is Imran Ali here, and today we are going to talk about Stripe payments tutorial for beginners. And the second part is how to use Stripe to accept payments online. So it's a very easy process, but before we go further, I just need to tell you that what is the difference between Stripe and PayPal. So there are no big difference. So in short, while both companies specialize in online payment processing, PayPal is better suited for small or new businesses that are just getting started, while Stripe is a better fit for larger companies as it provides more options for payment customization. So, obviously, you can just go ahead and accept small payments also from Stripe, and there are not a big difference between PayPal and Stripe, but there are different options are available in this, and more features are over here. As you can see right down below, there are you can see there are big names which are using this application like Google, Amazon, Slack, Zoom, Shopify. There are multiple over here, and if we scroll down, if you are going to read this all, it's all just saying that Stripe was basically made up for developers. So obviously you can use it, but just for like information base, I'm just telling you. So without wasting any more time, I'm just going to tell you what is the pricing of this website. And the second thing is I'm going to log in with a new account, and I'm going to tell you how to accept payments and what is the process. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, they are not charging you accordingly like monthly. They are charging you on every single payment. Like if I receive like $10, they will charge 2.9 plus 30 cent. It's like 3%, I guess. So they will charge, let's just say they are charging 3% on every payment you will get. This is how they are going to charge. There are no like a monthly base or something like that. So yeah, so what are we going to do right now? We are going to like sign in from here. Just click on it, and it will take you right over there. Obviously I don't have an account, so I'm just going to create it. Sign up. Don't have an account. Yep, I don't have it. Sign up. Click on it, and it will take you right over here. So what are you going to do? You're going to enter your email, your name, your country, password, create account. So I'm just going to do that real quick, and I'm going to meet you later. So right now Stripe is asking for you to verify that this is your account or not. So I'm just gonna go to my account, and I'm just going to verify my email. So right now we are at the dashboard of Stripe. As you can see, welcome to Stripe Sayed. And right down below you can see I haven't verified yet because I didn't receive any email from them yet. So whenever I get that, I will do that. Uh, Before wasting any more of time, let's get started. So the first thing is, which you can see on the top, that we have so many options over here like home, payments, which we will talk about, balances, customer, which we will talk about, products, reports, connect, and more. You will find more options over here like invoicing, subscription. They both are available in payments also, which we will talk about. So just keep in mind that. And for now we are going to talk about them, all right, because this is what we are going to talk about in this video. So the first thing is, because you need to receive payment, so you need to receive payment for something you are going to sell, right? So what are we going to do? We are going to do like click on products, and you will end up over here. So you can see over here like add a products. You need to add products so that people can see and buy it. Obviously just click on it, name it like sorry, novel, any novel, upload a picture, add description, add additional description if you sorry, options like statement descriptor, unit label, metadata. If you want to add them, you can do that. Price model, package pricing, like if you want to go with that, standard pricing, graduated pricing. I'm just going with the standard pricing. Like one book is cost like $10, 10 USD, recurring or one time. So this could be the one time deal, or recurring like every day, daily, like this book is going to be uploaded, and daily people can buy only one, like depending how you are going to do that, but I'm just going with the one time. You can add more options if you want, add another price if you want. So these are very simple options which you can fill it out accordingly to your product. So yeah, on the top right corner you can see save and add more. If you want to add more products, you can just click on that or just save product. I'm just gonna save it. Once you click it, this is you will get. Now the second thing is add customers. Like if you know someone like a customer, if you know already, just click on customers and add them over here. Add a test customer, just click on it and you can start adding details over here. Like you can add name. Obviously you can see that, like I'm just gonna write my name over here, like Sayyid Imran. Add email, like sayyidimran@gmail.com. This is what I'm going to like randomly filling it. So yeah, you can click on billing information and you can find out that billing details, like you can add their billing details and their time zone, their everything, if they are providing you like your customer. And if they are not providing, just leave it and add customer. At least you have their email. So yeah, once it's done, what the next thing we are going to do is about payment, because now we need to receive it, right? So just go to the payment and there are two ways which we will talk about: send invoice and subscription. So first of all, we are going to talk about invoices. On the left side, you can see fraud and risk, invoices, subscription, codes, payment links, orders. So click on invoices and scroll down. You can see over here like create a test invoice. Click on create a test invoice, and what are we going to do? Like we are going to add the customer, like who are we going to sell this. So like if they are going to buy that, we are going to add them in a customer, and we are going to add them over here also. Once it's done, items, what are the items? Click on it. What was that? Novel. Click the quantity, like if there are two, just click on two. And pricing we have set like $10. Save. Once it's done, you can see it's $20. And you can see over here like on the right side, this will send an email to our customer like this, so they can pay from there. Like I will talk about this later. Add memo if you want. Automatically charge a payment method on file. Like if we have added some information in a billing information, they will automatically, like our account will automatically deduct $20. But this is not we want. And email invoice to customer with link to payment page, you can do that, yeah, obviously. And that's it. This is all you need to know. So you can see on the right side, it's a preview. This is how they are going to see in their email. They will pay, like clicking on this pay this invoice. Click on it and they will start the process how they are going to like send in, like obviously they how you are going to collect payment. So this is all the process. Like you can review an invoice if you want. So this is all about what? Invoice. So now we are going to talk about subscription. How to set subscription? Like you have a daily like a monthly user, they are buying products from you. So yeah, click on subscriptions. It's a similar process like invoices, but like for this tutorial base, I'm just letting you know. Create subscription from the bottom right corner. Same. Add email, add product, novel. This time 4. Like every month they are buying 4 novels. And add details like subscription schedule. You can set that. Start and end date. Start billing cycle. You can also set that. Free trials, I can like add that if I want to. Payment method, email invoice to the customer pay only, memo, and that's it. Start test subscription. Oh, sorry, start test subscription, and that's it. This is all you need to know. So these are the two options which you can how like you can receive payment through your customers, and this is how you going to collect it. Just remember, put your product in the products menu, because obviously they are going to buy something, right? Just for this like tutorial base, I have told you everything accordingly payment process. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Even though if you don't understand anything, just Comment down below and let us know that you are stuck at somewhere so we can answer that. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.